a Sunday morning, you want me to get up and put some nice content out for you viewers. Sitting here messing with y'all viewers. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Mornings. Another beautiful day. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. Alright, look. You know I'm gonna put something out for you guys. I'm gonna put some content out for you guys. See, I was just circling the globe, see what I can find here. On the news front here. So I'm gonna put some content, put content out for you guys, man. You know, it's called respect, It's called respect, man. Come on. Got to keep the viewers, informed. They want to know about their games. Just got to do it. Sitting here messing around here on a Sunday morning. Oh, wrong keyboard at that too. So yeah, got you guys, man. You know me. I'm gonna put something out for you guys. Can't leave you guys high and dry, man. No. Can't leave you high and dry, man. No. Gotta put something out for you viewers. Something of interest. You know what I mean? So gotta do it, man. It's called respect, man. Yeah. Of course I respect you viewers. Of course I do. Come on now. You know the drill. All right. Now what I got for you? Oh. Alright, we got a new Steam beta client update. Alright. We'll add that to the list. Now, let's get down to business here. Let's talk about let's talk about Minecraft. Let's see, what's the first piece of news I got about Minecraft here? What do we got? Okay. So Minecraft is getting a major graphics overhaul with vibrant visuals. Right? Says here today is a big day for Minecraft fan as Minecraft Live Mojang announced not only a drop of a new feature, but also a major graphics overhaul, vibrant visuals, which will soon be available in the game, will feature directional lightings and volumetric fogs and thousands of individually crafted elements to elevate the experience. It says here, improvements including volumetric lightings means you'll be able to watch the sun rays carve across the overworld, and every block will cast its own shadows. Lights will shine through your windows, and you'll be able to see reflections in waters on the surface of metallic blocks, which while subsurface scattering brings a gentle glow of leaves and grass. It says here, Mojang notes that the update is only for the visual aspects of the games, and that it runs locally without any impact on gameplay mechanics. This means there will be no advantage or disadvantage for players on realms with and without vibrant visuals. The graphics revamp will also work with old worlds. And then it says here, at first the vibrant visual will be available on Minecraft Bedrock Edition, but Mojang also plans to bring it to Minecraft Java. For now, there's no information on what device will support complete revamped graphics features at launch, so look out for future announcement from the developer. Also, Mojang is not ready to share any launch dates or ETAs, but it promised to let gamers test early versions of the update on selected device with Minecraft Bedrock Edition preview and beta. Then it says Minecraft vibrant visuals is Mojang's second attempt to add rich graphics to Minecraft in 2017. No, in 2017, the studios announced the Super Duper Graphics Pack DLC for Windows 10 and Xbox One X. Then Project Scorpio. However, 2 years later, Mojang canceled the project, claiming it was too difficult to implement. Now, the studio appears to be ready to give it another go. Hopefully, this time they will be able to pull it off and launch the update on more platforms, not just Xbox and PC. And then it says you can read more about the vibrant visuals here. I'll leave the link. Now, there's one more piece of Minecraft news that I got to get through to, for you Minecraft lovers. There will be no sequels. Listen to this. No sequels are free-to-play plans for Minecraft, Mojang confirms. It says, let me get this out of the way here. It says here, it has been a pretty big weekend for Mojang, revealing the much-awaited graphics update, upcoming updates, Happy Ghast, and much more during the first Minecraft Live showcase of 2025. Another Minecraft Live is slated to happen later in the year 2. Minecraft has now been officially released for almost 16 years, but it doesn't look like Microsoft and Mojang have any plans for a sequel or changes to its entrance structure. It says here, so I can get this, says here, speaking to IGN, executive producer of Minecraft, Ingelia Garney, had dismissed the idea of a Minecraft sequel. Do you think we're going to have an Earth 2? No, there is no Minecraft 2. Garney had said, simply making it clear that Mojang is happy to keep supporting the best-selling games of all time. Minecraft is also notorious for its graphical speeds of receiving new updates, which Garney says is due to the engine powering the sandbox platform being so old. And then it says, I think the age of the game is a challenge. Garney adds, it's a 15-year-old platform, 15-year-old technology that slow us down in one sense. So other new games have new engines and they can run really fast. So I would say the technology and our age are our biggest challenge. Says here, as for if the studio is considering a free-to-play approach for Minecraft in the future, says here, following in the footsteps of many multiplayer behemoth, that doesn't seem to be on the cards either. So it says here, yeah, it does really work with the way we built it, says Garney. I mean, we built the game for a different purpose, so monetization doesn't work in that way for us. It's a purchase of the game, and then that's it. For us, it's important that our game is available for as many people as possible, and so I think that's a very core value, that it should be accessible for everyone. It's the best deal in the world. The ongoing free updates to the sandbox sensation will continue for the foreseeable future. From Mojang, speaking of updates, check out more details about the vibrant visuals overhaul that's hitting Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft is getting update, folks. All right, let's keep moving here. What else we got on the gaming news here? We gotta keep the ball moving here. You know, we don't. I gotta take care of the viewers. You know, they want their content. Yeah. All right, we took care of you, Minecraft. You're out of the way. Okay, we know Assassin's. Okay, we're gonna take care of Assassin's Creed next. Anything else on the gaming front? Okay, Neowin, what do you have? Okay, we already took care of that. All right. Now, let's see what eTechnics got over here. Got to get to eTechnics, you know. See who okay. Let me get this straight. If GTA 6 get delayed, some companies could face financial trouble. If GTA 6 get delayed, some game companies could face financial trouble. Yeah. I don't see that happening. But we'll see what they're talking about, though. Anyway, what do we got here? It says here, GTA 6 is the most anticipated games, and it's clear why fans of the franchise have been eagerly waiting for the next chapter from Rockstar Game. But it's not just gamers who are anxious about its release. Video game publishers are also eagerly awaiting the launch of Grand Theft Auto for the next several important reasons. And then it says, according to a senior consultant, Ben Porter, from Newzoo, who spoke with PC Gamer at GDC in San Francisco, if GTA 6 get delayed, it could spell trouble for several companies. Porter explained, if you're a game company who's holding its breath, waiting for GTA 6 to get out, and then it gets delayed by 3, 4, 5, 6 months, what do? It says you either have to be able to launch into that big blank hole that's been left open for now, or you have to extend your rate by an additional 6 months. I am certain some companies are going to tank as a result of that, right? Question mark. It says here, currently it's believable that many developers and publishers are hesitant to announce the release dates of their games in the second half of the year because they fear releasing too close to GTA 6. But if these companies decide to push their games to early 2026 to avoid a clash, they could face serious issues if Rockstar Games decides to delay the game. Well, look, if it worked for From Software, Armored Core 6, when Microsoft, when Bethesda was about to release Starfield, now that they're under the Microsoft umbrella, if it worked for From Software, I'm sure it can work for other companies. GTA 6, nah. Anyway, says the risk of competing with Rockstar Games. PC gamers also suggest that Borderlands 4, scheduled for release on September 23rd, 2025, may indicate that GTA 6 won't launch around the same time. Borderlands 4 is published by Take-Two, which is also the apparent company of Rockstar Games. It seems unlikely they would release two major titles so close together, but this is still a speculation. Oh yeah, remember Battlefield and Titanfall 2? Anyway, anything else? Alright, next piece of news here. What else we got? What else we got on the news here? On a Sunday morning. Alright, Assassin's Creed, what you got? Let's see here. Assassin's Creed Shadows surpass Origins and Odyssey player numbers and sales surges. It says here the number of Assassin's Creed Shadows continue to grow, with the game doubling its result within just a few hours. It has now surpassed Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey in terms of launch success, reaching 2 million registered players. This is doubling compared to the initial data shared yesterday, which reported 1 million players on launch day. While specific sales figures haven't been shared, it's clear that these results are positive for the game. The number includes both users who purchased Assassin's Creed Shadow and those playing through the Ubisoft Plus subscription. In both cases, these results are encouraging, especially when considering the importance of engagement in subscription models. Then it says the Assassin's Creed series is known as a blockbuster, so millions of sales are expected. What's now important is how the game can maintain this strong trend, going from 1 million to 2 million registered players in just hours. However, the game has faced a tougher road than usual, with several criticisms coming its way, including issues beyond just gameplay. It's just be interesting to see it perform in the market, especially as it plays a crucial role in Ubisoft's future. Alright, next piece of news here. What do we got on the news front here? Keep the ball moving here. Alright. Let's see. Okay, we took care of you. Okay. What else we got? Let's see if let's see what old Linux are doing. See what he got. If he got anything on a Sunday morning here. Oh, okay, he ain't got nothing. Okay, keep moving. Keep moving there. You know the drill. Okay, let's see. Okay, Tom's Hardware. What you got? Got anything? Something? I have to put this up in there. Let's see. What's this? Let me get this. It's talking about an upscaler. It's talking about an upscaler here for plugins from ARMS. Listen to this. Let me see if I can get this. I think I can tackle it. Okay, listen to this. ARMS ASR upscaler for mobile devices finally available. Oh, come on now. Finally available plugins, plans for Unity and Unreal Engine. Alright, it says here, what do we got here? It says here, when you purchase, no, wait a minute. It says here, months after announcement, ARMS is finally making its ASR Accuracy Super Resolution upscaler open to developers to integrate into their games. At GDC, Game Developer Conference 2025, ARMS promised pre-built and easy to integrate plugins for games developed using the Unity and Unreal Engine. By the end of the year, ARMS ASR fills a void in the Android gaming landscape, offering an open source upscaling solution that was previously absent, thus lagging Metal FX in Apple Dugout. Says here, it's important to understand that while ARMS chips are traditionally found in smartphones, they have started to make their ways to laptop like Qualcomm Snapdragon X series SoCs, so it's not far-fetched to believe that technology will support those chips as well. ASR is built on AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution 2 technology And at its initial unveiling, ARM's aim 53% more FPS at 2x upscaling with the Immortalis G720 GPU, Dimensity 8400 and 9300. At the same time, ASR is claimed to deliver savings of 20%, with ASR set to 2x upscaling using the quality preset. And it says mobile upscaler can sacrifice visual fidelity to performance and or battery life. Qualcomm GSR using spatial upscaling was restricted by its hardware and game support, which limits its importance in the Android space. Since ASR is open source, developer can tweak and fine-tune it to match their needs. Moreover, it is likely to be supported on a majority of devices, irrespective of the vendor. In the Mori demo, ARM shows off ASR in Unreal Engine 5, delivering up to 30% more FPS with no compromise to the visual, according to the company. And I will leave the video in the description box. Then it says here, as a part of their promotion effort, ARMS has introduced a new chapter in its Mali Magna series featuring ASR. And to be honest, I could get used to reading PRs like this. Think of it like DLSS or FSR for your mobile device. And game integration is expected to be simplified as ARMS release pre-baked plugins for Unity and Unreal Engine later this year. Game developer utilizing these engines should find ASR integration relatively straightforward. We anticipate support in leading titles such as Genshin Impact, Unity, Wuthering Waves, Unreal Engine, Fortnite, Unreal Engine. Remember, Epic is going to help them. You know, and the list goes on. And anything else on this? Says here, due to its open source nature, ASR can be integrated into other game engines as well, but that will require increased developer efforts. Sticking to mobile only SoCs, ASR should work on Qualcomm Snapdragon's MediaTek Dimensity, Google Tensor, Samsung Exynos or EXynos, and Apple A series, M series hardware. While we believe ASR should be as scalable as FSR2 and support virtually all modern day ARM hardware, the requirement depends on the developer and ARM itself, though they should be pretty limited. Anyway, and that is that. So yeah, ARMS, man. ARMS have their own upscaler. Intel has their own upscaler. AMD has theirs, and Nvidia. Yeah, competition. Anyway, all right. What else we got here? What else we got here on the news here? Keep moving here. Got to keep moving. Let's see here. What else we got? 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 What's this? See if I can, what's this? What's this one? Okay. So let's see here. Makers build Raspberry Pi Axle camera, turning video frames into text-based imagery. Anyway, it says here there are some Raspberry Pi projects that are just so cool you don't have to bother to ask why someone would ever create them. In our opinion, some of the best Pi projects come from makers who ask why not. Yeah, that's what the modders said when the Steam Deck came out. Why not? Anyway, and it says, and that's exactly what makers and developers Andrea Esser has done with his latest creation. Using our favorite SBC, he puts together an Axle video camera project that shows it off at the latest PIGM conference. says here, if you're not familiar with Axle art, it's a way of displaying image using text in something like a terminal. The character comprise the image in either a simple but crude fashion or with great complexity. Axle art was much more common in retro computing, but you can still find some fun modern example like this project today. In this creation, the Pi is able to convert video frames into actual art, which is then displayed frame by frame to make a video feed using Python. Yeah, that's a good programming language to learn, you know, if you're into programming. Anyway, it says here in the project source file, we see an example of this in action using a demo video known as Bad Apple. This video is in black and white, which is great to show off of the actual format potential. However, Esser wanted to make something interactive for the conference and took things a step further by integrating a camera connected to the Pi as a main input source. This made it possible for people to walk up to his booth and see themselves represented by text in real time. Anyway, and then it says you don't need too much hardware to recreate this project, nor do you need any special component. Esser opted to use a Raspberry Pi 5 as the main board, which was plenty of processing power for a project like this. It's connected to a screen, the larger the better in the case, which lets you see the actual output for video input. Esser opted to use a Raspberry Pi camera module, and it says here Esser was kind enough to make the project open source and share all the source code at GitHub for anyone interested in either recreating the project or just digging deeper to see how it works. There are two versions of the project according to Esser, one that uses Python and the other that uses Cython. The project also requires OpenCV operates. You can find not only the code but also instructions on how to set everything up over at the GitHub page. Modders. Anyway, what else we got here on the news? Let me keep moving here. So what else we got? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Oh my God! What's this? PlayStation is a Crabulous PS1 mod. Oh my God! See, these modders ain't got nothing better to do. They always messing around here. What if they got a video for this? If they do, I'm gonna leave it. Let's see if they got a video here. Yeah, gotta put the news out though. That's for sure. You know, gotta put something out, man. You know. All right, what do we got here? Any news? Any news? Any videos on this? Ain't got no video. Come on now, you gotta have a video on this somewhere. Anyway, let me keep moving here. All right, now let's see. We did that. Let's see, we took care of that. Took care of that. Took care of that. Does Game Developer have anything? Or did I already cover it already? Yep, covered all that. Now, let's see who else. Video cards. Who else? Do they got some? They usually deal with hardware, so yeah. Alright, let's see here. Okay, do we okay, Phoronix, what you got? Let's see if they got something. Okay, Phoronix, what you got? What you got? Anything? Show me something. Okay, I already took care of wine yesterday, so gotta do that. But yeah, got you guys covered, man. You know I'm gonna put something out for you guys. You know this. Let's see here. What else we got here? Let's see here. Rust. Yeah, Rust is getting better here. What's this? Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. Nah. Keep moving here. Alright. Anything else? Alright, we did that. Okay, PC games, and I know you got something, you know. Okay, alright, let's see here. What's this? Okay, you got 24 hours to snag this Essential FPS cheap than it's ever been on Steam. Okay, which game is this? And who's doing this? Oh, Fear. Okay, wait a minute. An explosive. Oh, this is Trepang 2. And who's selling this? Let's see. Oh, Fanatical. $11.09. Says Trepang 2 is 63% off on Steam via Fanatical, meaning you'll pay just $11.09 /924 for your copy. The deal ends Monday, March 24th. Today's the 23rd. Yeah, get on it, folks. I will leave there's a video link here, so I will leave it. Alright, now, what else we got? Keep moving here. Let me go through PC games and let's see what they got here. Yeah, got plenty of games to play. Altair Yumiya sets a new record for iconic JRPG by response or mix. The launch weekend for the new RPG Altair Yumiya reaches the highest player count the series has ever seen yet, but Steam reviews are divided. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Do they have a trailer? Okay, it has 14. Oh, yeah, they do. It has 14,000 active users right now. That's pretty good. And it's 60. And on Steam it's $69.99 / $54.99. Anyway, all right, keep moving here. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. Huge strategy. What's this? Oh yeah, I got you guys covered, man. Let's see here. Huge new strategy game blends City Skylines 2, World War I, and deep mechanics. Finally available now on Steam is Kaiser Punk boasts detailed production line mechanics and grueling World War I aesthetics and lots of promise. Oh, this is Kaiser. The game is called Kaiser Punk. Let's see. I got a video here. Yup. And let's see here. What else we got? Anything in all black? It says here you can get it with an introductory 10% discount, meaning you'll pay $26.99 / $22.49. Alright, keep moving here. It's a lot to cover, man. Okay, PC. Okay, what's this? Okay. What's this? It says here co-op dungeon crawler Rotwood. Introduce farming, cooking, and frost power. Rotwood, the co-op dungeon crawler from Don't Starve and Oxygen Not Included developer Clay, introduced crafting options and more power-ups. Okay, they have a trailer here. Okay, anything in all black? Nothing. Alright, keep moving here. I'll leave the trailer. Let's see, what else we got here? What's this? Inzoi. Okay, girl, stop staring at your cell phone so much. Look like she's looking for instant gratification from the phone. Anyway, it says here Inzoi is a chaotic evil sim rival I've always wanted. The ease of adding your own models, emotes, and textures makes Sims 4 rival Inzoi as much a UGC filled city sim as familiar Dollhouse. Yeah, you can tell by this woman here sitting here staring at her phone in front of the car. She's looking for validation and approval. If she can't get it from her human, she gonna rely on the phone. But anyway, let me stop playing here. Let's see here. Anything in all black? Nope. All right. Let me go through this. See what else we got here. What's this? Forgotten 1999 PC classic. It's completely free to keep, but you need to be fast. Alright, let's see, what game is this? You can get the 1999 point-and-click adventure games Amazon, the Explorer Legacy Tree on Steam right now, and relieve the PC classic. Well, with this old man on the front cover, I'll be scared too. I'm sitting here playing. Has a trailer here too. Anything in all black, it say you can claim the original Amazon, the Explorer Legacy, complete free on Steam until Monday, March 24th at 10 a.m. PT, 1 p.m. ET, 5 p.m. GMT, and 6 p.m. CET. Yeah, all right. What else we got here on the gaming news here? Got to keep the ball moving here. Okay, we already talked about you, Assassin's Creed. Okay, we talked about let's see, what's this? Grab Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. Yeah. For at an all low time price. What are we talking? Let's see here. What do we got? Fanatical is now offering all edition of Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 at its lowest price, getting you a steep 36% discount. All right. Let's see. What are we talking here? What's the price? $39.99. And it says the deal is available until Wednesday, March 26, 2025. Alright. keep moving. Gotta keep you in the loop here, guys. You know how it goes in this gaming world. Yeah, man, I got you covered, man. I'm gonna put something out. City Builder Wild West. Pioneer turns Red Dead Redemption 2 into a strategy game. New Steam City Builder Wild West Pioneers brings together the settings of Red Dead Redemption 2 and management aspects of city skylines. Hey, why not? They got a trailer here, so they got anything in all black. It says Empire Craft Studios plan to launch Wild West Pioneers into the early access on Steam in 2025. Alright, it's coming. Yeah, you PC gamers got a lot of games to play, you know. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Alright, now what's this? What's this game here? It says here Galactic ARPG Everspace 2 Galactic ARPG Everspace 2 reveals new alien ships for Wrath of the Ancient DLC. Everspace 2, the space ARPG combining Starfield interstellar exploration with Diablo-style combat and loot, reveals new ships. The Wrath. All right. Okay. Got a trailer here. We'll leave it. Yeah. See. Starfield serves its purpose. You know. It says the Wraith arrives with Everspace 2, the Wrath of the Ancient DLC, which is planned to launch in spring 2025. Oh yeah, okay, you space lovers, you got plenty of games to play, you know. Yeah, you do. All right, let's see what we got here. What we got here? What we got? What's this? I'm gonna put the news out in a minute. What's this? Nightingale demo lets you check in on the revitalized fantasy survival game. A new Nightingale demo gives you the chance to see how much the Victorian fantasy survival game has changed since its divisive launch. Alright, and let's see, got a trailer for sure. And anything in all black says your Nightingale demo is available free on Steam. The full game is on sale at 40% discount through Monday, March 31st. So expect to pay $17.99, $14.99 if you buy it before then. Alright. You guys got plenty of games to play, man. Plenty. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Alright, what else we got here? What's this? Oh, Baldur's Gate is still getting updates. Listen to this one. Baldur's Gate 3, patch 8, new subclass adds sneaky pirates and very good boy, and a very good boy. Larian Studio reveals the final rounds of new Baldur's Gate 3 subclass coming in Baldur's Gate 3 patch 8, which adds a dozen ways to play the D&D ARPG. Oh boy, you guys got a lot. You got a lot. Okay, there's a demo here. I will leave it. And then it says, see if they got anything in all black. Nope. And so you guys, yeah, you guys are good, man. But they say, it says the swashbuckler rogue is perfect for anyone who fancies himself a suave master of daring do, or perhaps a jack of a sparrow type, stumble serenely to success. They bring dirty tricks to the tail so as pocket sand built enemies can toss their weapons at them and disarm. Alright. Yeah. And you guys got some updates for this game, man. So yeah. Baldur's Gate 3. Alright. Alright, let's see what let's see if Tweaktown got anything. See if they got anything to talk about here. Tweaktown. Yeah. Keep you guys in the loop. Yeah. Gotta stay consistent with this. Okay. Oh, really? I didn't know this. Let's see here. What's this? They got something. Let's see here. Silent Hill F officially banned in Australia by rating authorities. Well, let's see here. Silent Hill F just got banned in Australia ahead of its release, as Australia Classification Board has given the title an RC classification. It says, okay, it says you're banned in Australia as of global release, which has an unnamed date. The upcoming title, developed by Neo Bards and published by Konami, only recently received a haunting trailer, which can be seen viewed below. And then it says Australian authorities at the Australian Classification Board, which is similar to America's Entertainment Software Rating Board, ESRB, have classified the upcoming Silent Hill F as a RC or refused classification, meaning the game is now banned for sale within Australia. The ACB doesn't specifically state what content within the title violates its rating criteria, but according to the ACB, not ABC, website, any media that receive an RC classification contains material that is outside generally accepted community standards and exceed what can be included in R18 plus and X18 plus rating. So what caused Australia authority to ban Konami's upcoming title? The summary for Silent Hill F on the ACB website, aspect of Silent Hill F continues a depiction of players' characters getting impaled in the neck or getting their face ripped apart. A character burned alive inside a cage, a woman branded by a hot iron, entrails and sinew display of serving platters of fantastical celebration ceremonies, a character sawing off her own arm, a character slicing off a portion of a character's face during rituals. Alright, okay. It says here, if you were to bet on what I push Silent Hill F beyond classification, I bet it was a character slicing off a portion of the character's face during a ritual. However, this is just my personal conjecture. Yeah, man. Well, look, I remember playing. When what was that? Night Trap. When Night Trap came out on in the United States, man. That weekend, man. That following Monday, the game got banned because the woman she went inside the bathroom and then they ambushed her and they attached a tube to her neck and then they filled that little jar with blood in it. Man, the United States government was like, nope, get this game off our shelves. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, my gaming knowledge is deep. I just sit here and pretend like I don't know it. But anyway, what's this? Game of Thrones King's Road online co-op action RPG coming to Steam Early Access for 2025. It says Netmarble big new Game of Thrones action co-PvP game will eventually be free to play, but it launches in Steam Early Access for 2025 in a few days. And then it says a new Game of Thrones free-to-play game, King's Road, will launch into paid access instead of its final F2P form. A free-to-play game set in the A Song of Ice and Fire universe is on the way, but you'll have to pay to get first dibs. And let's see, starting at $25. So yeah, what they say here? It says here. Let me see if I can get through this. It says here, early access is all the rage right now in gaming. While it does have significant advantages, look at the Baldur's Gate 3. The practice has been criticized as just another layer to the industry money-making strategy. Free-to-play games aren't immune to paid early access either. And the latest Game of Thrones King's Road co-op multiplayer game is another example. The new Game of Thrones games will be F2P launch, but first it will release into a paid early access program. King's Road will launch into Steam Early Access on March 26, and you will have to spend a minimum of $25 to get in. The pack includes cosmetics. The game currency Iron Bank marks the access of the game and starts at $25 and go all the way up to $90. The developer says King's Road Early Access is expected to the last four weeks. And let's see here, got a trailer here too. We'll leave it. What else we got here? Says here, see if I can get through this. Says here, the main selling point of Kings Road is an online-driven co-op experience that bridge both mobile and PC set George Martin fantasy universe. Combat looks very God of War-esque, with emphasis on third-person action, but there's also huge bosses reminiscent of monsters. Netmarble promise that Kings Road will deliver real-time co-op content, and that gamers can take on beasts and creatures or myths of legends from the series. That includes dragons. Players are shown fighting in abundance. Then it says Game of Thrones, Kings Road, released March 26, 2025. Comes out in 3 days on Steam Early Access for $25, and is now available for pre-register on Google Play. Alright, I'll leave the trailer in the description box. Alright, now what else we got here? I got you guys, man. On a Sunday, you know I'm gonna take care of the news. Okay, we got Assassin's Creed. We took care of that. Okay, Battlefield 6 gameplay leaked. Okay. I might leave that. I'm gonna leave that trailer too if there's a video here. Stop it. Do we have a trailer here? Do we have a trailer? Do we have a trailer? Leaked, but it doesn't have a trailer. Okay. All right. If it had a trailer, I would leave it. Okay. Well, it just means that EA is working. Battlefield 6 leaked. Latest play tests for Battlefield 6 has been leaked, showcasing a new map, vehicles such as tanks, the ability to roll in close quarter combat. All right. Well, let's see here. If they had a trailer, I would leave it. If they say the user, okay, I'll wait for EA to release the thing. Let's see, anything else? Okay, I did that GTA 6. Okay. Okay. What's this? PCI Express. Yeah, I gotta put this nose out real quick, so let me get it done. Let's see here. What's this? Got you guys, man. All right. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that in a separate video. Yeah. But anyway, that's all the news I got to report. And hope that was helpful enough for you on a Sunday. You know I got you covered. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll keep you guys informed. Anyway, nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars Star Trek thing. Dark Side. Go. Peace. Oh.